stopped by to see me. Hope all is well with you guys. Sorry I haven't been in the garage lately because it's pretty much snowed in. If we get a thaw, I might do a live out there or something if it makes it past 50 degrees. But next week is going to be in the zero, so I'll probably be hibernating in the house much like a bear would. But it's good to see you guys, and hopefully my regulars will come in here and watch this unfold. Um, I haven't been doing a lot with small engines as of late. Um, I got cabin fever. God, I should have showed you guys. I bought some snap ring pliers, but they're somewhere downstairs or something. I can't get them because I started the live, but I'll make a video on the snap ring pliers. They're Max snap ring pliers, and got them off the eBay. They're pretty nice. I got them to work on the stampers, and hopefully they still work as they are used. Um, I don't know. We'll, we'll make doing this live. I'm not gonna run the TV unless I do a second live tonight, unless people come in here. Um, I bought drumsticks because I'm a little autistic and I like the drum when I'm mannequin stuff with the bipolar. I know nothing about drumming, but it's kind of therapeutic listening to music and drumming. And drum so hard, listening to like new metal or other stuff from like Motley Crue from the '80s. I'm not trying to flip you off or anything, but I got a scar on my finger from messing with the drums. I'll wait till some more people come on here. I may smoke weed, I may not. Honestly, I need a break. I've been doing it every day almost. Um, when weed becomes a problem, it's not so good anymore. It's just like that with alcohol or anything. And then they got the weed's basically safer than these opiates that doctors give us and stuff. But anything is moderation. Moderation's the key. I I maybe do 2 to 5, maybe 7 hits sometimes, and I get kind of nervous sometimes because the little bud's not going out. And let's see if I can get my lighter. I don't know if this is going to be a guided tour on how to smoke weed or what, but if you gotta, I bought these dog lighters because I enjoy animals. I got these at the Walmart. These will probably last me a long time. I don't need any more lighters. Maybe I'll use one of these to light the grill in the spring when we do some grilling. 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I grilled food every Saturday and Sunday, either or for my mom and me. Yeah. Um, this is a pipe I just picked up off of eBay. There's a little left in there. I think it's more ash. Um, I keep my weed in a canister with Chevy Chase on it, one of my favorite actors. They had some cookies in this before, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if I should show you weed, but you guys probably have seen what weed looks like before. I remember tell you a story. I don't know. I might use this. This is clever. It is. I thought it was the actual size pipe, but it's just it's like plastic and some kind of plastic material. I tell you a story years ago. Two stories. When we had the Dare program years ago, like all these police telling us how drugs are bad and stuff, and now magical mushrooms are actually legal in some places for like microdosing and stuff, and they can help people with post-traumatic stress disorder. I couldn't do magic mushrooms or acid. You need at least 8 hours, and that's too time consuming. Basically, if this becomes a problem, I'm up all night. I'll have to stop. But as long as I go to bed. But lately, it sedates me more than anything. Like I'm in a sedated thing. I'm not laughing or giggling anymore, and it's weird. It's kind of like I'm not really enjoying it anymore. It's hard smoking alone. You mean you either listen to music or watch TV, or you maybe write your thoughts down in a journal or something, which I probably should do. Bipolar, you probably shouldn't be doing it, but just use your own judgment, know your body, um, know what it. Maybe it's good for me to smoke the same weed for a while and then move on to something else. Or even tolerance breaks are good too. You should take a tolerance break for like a month or maybe as long as you can before doing it again. Um, I don't want to show you what weed looks like. I don't know. YouTube kind of frowns upon these type of videos. I didn't know what to call this one, and I figure I name it a how-to and how to do stuff. Let's see here. Um, I call this alien bolt. I gotta wash it. It's got candy and shit on it. Well, from blowing on it and food stains. But you can see the ash in its head. But Gypsy bought me this because I always thought aliens were cool. And the light from my cell phone. Oh my god! Look, I got the crowbar clutch shadow on my face. I wish I could. How did I do that? I'm not tripping or anything yet, but this is Angel, that the bowl that Gypsy bought me. This is one of my favorite things to smoke out of. Lately I like smoking out of this little pipe because it just it's just different and it doesn't comes apart like this. So I guess you can clean it. But, or put I don't know if you could put a pipe filter in this. I thought about putting like a paper towel in there and jamming it in there, but how the hell would I get it out of there for a filter? It would just be like with tweezers or something. People are coming in and people are leaving. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. They're like, holy shit, this guy's over 40. We stopped weed in our 40s because we had families with people and wives and stuff. Yeah. I guess I'll try. I don't know where Gypsy is. I don't know if he'll buy food. He doesn't have to buy food all the time, Gypsy. It's good to see you, Nick, here. I don't even know if this will even light, but we'll try it. Some of these pipes, like this one, I don't really use anymore. This was my first one, my first piece, and I smoked with one of my friends' wives. This piece, he made me a salad in it, and I was like tripping for the night. It doesn't show up on camera. It used to be more blue, but now it's more black because of the ash. I haven't smoked out of this one for a while, which is intriguing. It's good to keep your weed in mason jars and stuff. Um, I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying that this is a good thing to do or a bad thing. You just gotta use your own judgment. It's your body. It's up to you what you put in it. I mean, this isn't magic smoke I'm breathing in. Maybe someday my lungs won't be able to take any more of it, and I'll have to quit. That was a little one. I don't think there's anything there. I might have just breathed in lighter fluid. Yeah, I'll put the ash. Hold on, let me get my ashtray. I never really use an ashtray. I just usually kind of just blow it out wherever it goes, and which is stupid. Oh God, at the dollar store. Hold on. Oh my God, you know when you're old and you make a lot of noise getting out of bed. Yeah. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta wipe out this ashtray. Might be a little dusty from satin. I don't normally use an ashtray. Um, huh. Yeah, it smells funky in here a bit. Okay, I'm back. I think other people left. I think it's just Nick here. I just wish I get more people watching this stuff. There's Curious George back there and some old manga comics I had. I got this from the dollar store. It's very pretty. They had some Bob Marley ones, but I found it weird putting ash on the Bob Marley. I really did. I can see you can just set it like that. Well, um, huh. I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants a how-to smoke weed. I thought it'd be funny to name the live that. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I like the way the gypsy comes in here as he goes crazy for this kind of thing. Yeah, I got weed, Craig. I'm into that now, which is kind of different. Alright, let's see here. This is very pretty. Yeah, it's got a barcode on. These are only like about 25 at the dollar store. I liked it because it was purple. Like I said, they have Bob Marley ones, and then I kind of got confused thought process of the bipolar. Forgive me if I repeat shit. I just found it weird putting ash on Bob Marley's face. I don't know. So I got this one. I don't know what to smoke out of. I don't even know if I should smoke. I've been doing this a lot lately. It's getting to the point I'm uncomfortable on camera smoking this. Oh shit, you seen it? Sorry. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna show too much, but this is basically what a homegrown looks like without like pesticides, or it's organic basically. My friend grew it and it's organic. I don't know which ones are what. See, you just dry it out like that. It's got like the stems and stuff on it, and some of the leaves. But it's good stuff, and I don't know, maybe we don't have to smoke tonight. And wait, some more people come in here. This is a lighter I got at the dollar store. I think it's got like a little bit of weed on there and stuff. Sometimes you have like 600 or 1,000 people on these things, which is kind of a rarity. Yeah. Alright. Oh, let me light some stuff. Time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. I better light up. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I hope Gypsy's okay. I don't know. I got so many pieces. I don't know what to smoke from. Huh. Maybe I haven't smoked out of this thing for a while because it's kind of sentimental. I smoked with my friend's wife with it. And then I moved on like silicone and stuff. Yeah. Let's try some. I'm smoking out of the weird pipe. I'd rather save this. You gotta save your first piece, your first bowl. I remember this, hearing this from my uncle years ago. Still a little something I could have burned there. Just bang the pipe. This is more for like blunts and stuff. Yeah. What have you been up to, Nick? Have you been doing good? Let's see. Yeah, Miller Lite's good. Some beer just, they water it down, it just doesn't taste good. My favorite, I don't know, is that too much? I don't want to do too much. It's good to like leave some in the pipe and save it for later too. Nick said his brother, oh shit, I'm dropping it. I don't know if I should do all this with you guys. This is more than I normally do. Shit, where did it go? I don't want that shit in my bed. I'm gonna dump it back into the bag. Grab a smaller amount. Oh, there's a piece of my leg. This little pipe is fun. Kind of reminds me of those little bobble pipes they had in the 80s. Let me get it just like that. Yeah. More people probably watch Nick if he went live. He's pretty creative. Nick Weber there. Damn it. Is that weed or is that lint? It look like weed to you. Should I light that on fire? Could be a piece of dog hair on me or something. Alright. I think YouTube has shut my live down. They're not promoting it, sadly. Alright. I miss the summers, being out in the garage, having lives with you guys. I think my channel algorithm is going down because like I don't put out a lot of videos out. Yeah, it's good to clean stuff. I'm gonna reorganize my room when I'm not smoking so much. That hybrid makes me the hybrid I rarely smoke that gave me the panic attack that one live I had to shut off. I got a pile of clothes in my room and just pick through and wear what I want, but they're clean. Yeah. It's been a long ride on YouTube. That's like heaven. I think it's lit underneath. I wish I could get back at the snappers in the garage and work on those things. This doesn't have a carb on it or anything. I don't know. I've seen people at concerts on YouTube smoking weed, so I guess it's okay. The light's gonna go out in a minute. Jeez. I'm trying to knock it out of there. What the hell was that noise? Am I the only one that heard that noise? Shit sneaking up on me, guys. I wish I could put subtitles on this. I just do this. This means, hi, how are you? What's up? I'm Poofy Hair Man. I don't want to blind you. Oh god, here come the orbs. Remember I was doing shit with orbs last time? See what she said. Too shorty. It's all hazy in here. Shit. Look how hazy it is. I mean, imagining things. I might shut down at 8. I don't know. I'm just kind of not feeling it, but hit it, laughing at low. Basically, I don't get high as I used to. I have a high tolerance now, and I just feel more sedated and tired than anything. I'm way past the munchie phase. I don't have the munchies. I do, but I just don't want to eat anything because it'll make me fat, and I gotta get the stomach off. I don't know if you can see it. How big my stomach is? Yeah, I have to get the stomach off for summer. I like ghosting it out, and I noticed when I quit, I couldn't ghost it out anymore because my lungs needed a break. One thing I always will say, you need to keep a drink by it because this is kind of harsh on the throat a bit sometimes. Has no effect on me. I wonder if the THC level went in it. I don't think it did. It takes a while to hit me. Maybe an hour, half hour. I hope Gypsy's okay. He didn't get himself into trouble because my mod, he finds this shit funny. He might be looking at videos or something. I don't know. Is this good? Starting to feel a little hazy. Damn, my room looks nice. Wow, I like my room. Everybody needs like a safe place in the house, like if you got anxiety and shit. Uh, huh. I'm a goof. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody probably pretty much knows how to smoke weed. Yeah, Gypsy usually does order DoorDash. I don't want to pressure him into anything to order, so. Hey, Gypsy, you made it. Already started smoking. I don't know if you remember this ashtray. I wanted to get a Bob Marley one, but I think I told you this before, Gypsy. Didn't feel right putting ash on his face. Ew. Maybe people's internet are shutting off. Sometimes you can inhale the smoke and like eat it and roll it back out. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that works. I think a girl do that at a party one time. That didn't work. Catch my own smoke. I miss working on lawnmowers. That shit's so much fun. I get really talkative when I'm on weed because it shuts off the bipolar medicine that sedates me. And then the combination of the medicine I take at night puts me to sleep. Like that pill I talked about dissolves under my mouth. It's what is it? What the fuck is it? I forget. I don't know. Half the pills I know what the hell they are. I take. They're all prescription. I'm not addicted to them. Yeah, this is pretty. Let's look at it with a light. Eh, shine the light through it. I don't know if that'll actually work because it's got this shit sticker on the back. I don't know how that comes off. I think it's. Oh well. It'll be okay. I can see me better. I was on Arch's Garage. I think it's Archie or something, or Arch's Garage last Saturday on his live. I was just. I don't want to say I was stoned on his live or not, but I was just trying to listen and try to learn from those people. Arch's Garage. He's an excellent mechanic, a lot better than I am, and you gotta understand, even when you're like tinkering with tools and stuff, or mechanics and stuff, you can't think you know more than somebody because there's always something you can learn. There's people that have been doing like mechanics with cars for like 30 plus years, and then they're like looking at this new stuff, these new cars, and you have to have like a science degree or something like psychology or science, no sciences and stuff. Cause there's like AIs and shit in the cars now, and okay, AI telling you, "Hey, I am a Taco Bell. I need the poo." Well, why can't you poo at the Taco Bell? Cause somebody already blew up the bathroom. Yeah. Let's dump this into another pipe. It's basically ash. No, I don't want to do that. I was gonna put it in here, but I'll just put ash into it, which is not good. Huh. This is my good yellow Bic lighter. Yellow's such a nice color. What did Nick say? Let me read the comments before I do this shit. What? Oh my god, there's all sorts of weird conspiracy theories like Jewish lasers or some stupid shit I heard on TikTok, and then there was I don't know what else there was. Like one of the animals were lighting up weed and having sex in the forest or something, and having an orgy, a bunch of bears and shit and deer. I don't know. I'm terrible, but um, I don't know how that fire started. I don't think anybody really knows. And what is scary is the winds, the San Hernandez winds, like blew the fire. And I don't know. I never thought fire was funny, but I told the people, the one nurse that gives me my shot once a month, and I think she's probably heard it, every mentally ill thing that she has ever heard in her lifetime of working there as a nurse. I like, hey, my lawnmower caught on fire. She's like, hee 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 hee. I don't think fires are funny. I don't even think lighting this stuff is all that funny. It's kind of sad sometimes. Um, I mean, I didn't see what Gypsy said about DoorDash. Okay, see here. Yeah. Oh, the sex orbs probably did the fire. I don't know what. It's really sad because all these people are losing their beautiful mansions. I'll never live in a mansion. I like living with four walls, a roof, and running water, and yeah, running water and refrigerations and stuff. I don't drive a car. Don't worry, I'm not going out driving like this. I still gotta work on getting my license. We have one of those Dodge minivan things. Yeah, they're great. Those caravans. Might be easy to load up a snapper into one someday. Or just those. Yeah, I didn't. I think. What the fuck did I do? I don't even want to tell you this shit, guys, and you probably know about it anyways if you're watching me a while. When I was at my manic stage, this was way before the marijuana. I got into that. Maybe, I don't know, but I took out the Stamper LT11 garden tractor and drove it all around town, and then I wound up crashing it to these chains they got in front of the Legion down here, the Legion for the veterans and stuff. And yeah, and I wound up in the hatch. Yeah, the booby hatch. No one knows what the booby hatch is anymore. It's not like what you really think it is. How it sounds. It's the crazy house. I've been there numerous times, and when I go there, I'm like, I don't want to say I'm the worst one, but when I'm coming out of it, I'm trying to help other people come out of it too. Get back to reality. Yeah. I mean, you see my past lives where I'm like really like bonkers from this shit, but now I got a high tolerance to it. It's great. I'm super duper weed man. I gotta get my hair cut, do something with it. Probably one of the few people that do smoke sessions on YouTube. Uh, Everybody knows how to smoke weed. You learn from a friend. I learned from my friend's wife. She got me into it. I haven't seen them in a while. Those people. They're nice people. I have a nice family. She works hard, and he works hard too. What he does, it's like a contractor. I'm okay, ain't I? Mikey, are you okay? That song, Alien Ant Farm, or Michael Jackson. Showing my age here. See, it was more lighter fluid than anything. I mean, you can smoke the resin off the ash sometimes. Damn, my voice be changing. Probably because I'm thirsty. Yummiest Walmart Kool-Aid. Yeah. I watched Bill Maher's comedy special. I watched Gabriel Iglesias comedy specials. Lately, I'm just trying to um I'm trying to watch comedy specials like a comedian stand up to just gain inspiration. I used to be able to tell jokes just like that, but the woo meds kind of shut it down. I didn't think jokes come from basically life experience that the comedians do. But I went to see my therapist and stuff, and I'm cracking jokes to him. There's no heat in the office, but there's heat in the rest of the building, and yeah, well, I'm lucky to have heat. Some people don't have it. They have like a wood stove or well, kerosene heater. Some people around here, I think. I don't know. I didn't ask them. They didn't tell me, but I'm just assuming. But you gotta be careful with kerosene and stuff. Someone could tip over the kerosene um, heater and it can start a fire or something. And they got those salamander heaters too. You gotta be careful of those, like in your garage and stuff. I don't like fire. I'm afraid of it. And hint that I'm playing with a lighter. I'm not a pyromaniac or anything. And this is to light this on fire to help experience stuff. I'm gonna try and hit it some more. Yeah, I'm just hitting ash and resin at that point. I don't want to ruin this. That's so nice. I miss my uncle. He smoked a pipe too, but I don't think he did weed in it. Because I was a weed one, and he had to babysit me sometimes, and I think he just did tobacco. Even tobacco could make you goofy. I think you can get high on like regular cigars. Because I googled it. I don't know if the Google AI is right or not. They basically said you're generally not supposed to inhale pipe tobacco because the stuff that's in it can get you high. That's why blunts, like if you put roll a blunt with tobacco or something, get you more high. I don't know. Do, do, do. Here's the flame. I'm gonna put this away. I don't know. Did I smoke enough? Um, huh. I don't know. I would like to make myself a salad. I don't know how to blow smoke rings. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. We can try, but I don't wanna get too high. Trying to figure out the comments. What's wrong with the snapper? Just make a video of what's wrong with it on your channel. Post it, and I'll look it up. I'll watch, see what it says. What those things? I don't know. It was strange to me that they wired that thing in the '80s without a solenoid. It was a push button switch, and then they basically simplified it. Um, I can't think how it's wired. I would have to see it. And I can look at yours and tell you how it's wired. Oh god. Oh fuck, it's hitting me. Oh man, I did too much. Much more than I usually do. I'll be okay. This is you gotta like drink a lot of water. I gotta figure out a throttle cable for that one snapper. Yeah. Oh, push button toggle switch. If I'm not mistaken, some toggle switches ground like have a ground wire. Wait, someone might have. Oh god, what am I thinking? You could ground the wire to the bolt that holds the cover on with the push button switch. Huh. I did, let me just do this thing here. Do you want to hear me how explain the wire when I'm really high? It might be funny. The stator wire from the diode on the lawnmower, if you got a charging system, um, the stator, the there's one battery wire on the push button, and the other one is the ground wire that goes directly to the ground in your battery. Um, I think the push button switch grounds to the cover to work, and then all there is a battery wire. No, that can't be right. I think I gotta look at it. I'm not sure, but I think the battery wire is on the starter wire. I mean, no, wait, I can't think. Does the push button switch work? I mean, they have replacement ones you can get. Sometimes old stock ones for like $4 to $5 on eBay, but that might have changed. I can't. I remember where everything else goes. I don't remember where the starter wire goes. I think the starter wire goes on the battery side, like on a solenoid. Yeah, that would make sense. I wouldn't put the starter wire in the ground wire. He don't remember. I remember he's probably done this when they're learning. Do you remember that weed eater mower I got where the guy couldn't get it running? It had an electrical problem. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it in the garage in the video, and I seen the video recently when I went back. They hooked up the battery backwards to it. Then I charged the battery. I reversed the battery and it started right up and ran. And the tires are trashed on it. They're no good. Don't hold air. So I took that engine and put it on that other Comet I have and ran it like that for 5 years until the transmission got worn out and didn't want to work. Who much we're gonna do if this will work? Is it gonna work? Oh, someone's fucking around out there. Yeah, my babies are like, what the fuck is that outside? We don't want to hear that. We're trying to sleep. I don't know if I should do more weed or what. I think I'm where I should be with the weed. I'm gonna pick everything up, put it away in its nice, neat box. I'm satisfied. That's enough weed. I don't know if it's gonna close with the ashtray. Yeah, this thing is kind of flimsy. Alright. Ooh, popped. Did I break? Huh. This is usually how it starts. It's like under your bed in your room, and what you really gotta be careful is like someone young doesn't find it, thinks an older brother or an older sister doing it, thinks it's funny, and they're like 6 or 7 years old having their first experience with weed. Youngest I heard people smoking weed is like 10 or 12 or 13. Like they find their brother's stash and then go out with a group of their friends and just do stuff together, like in a group or something. The people I smoked weed with, they moved away, and I just haven't really found any other people to do it with. And yes, why not you guys? Yeah, and then incorporate my habit or my choice of smoking this stuff with you guys. Let's read the comments. A BK Whopper, that's cool. Can you order a Whopper Junior for my mother? She get upset if I know. She just get upset. I don't know if you're saying stuff on the DoorDash side or something to be funny, like in the the delivery techs. Every person, female, comes with her boyfriend or husband. There's been a few that didn't. They drive with women, like a girlfriend. And I feel bad. The guy is in sneakers. He probably didn't know he was going out to do DoorDash, and he called upon him to make a little money. And I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Like they get like mileage or something with the gas or something. But I think you're better off doing it on a bike, like in a big city or something, like Gypsy does. Everybody gets horny. It's just basically a biological response for love or something, and everybody does. Animals do too. Um, they it makes me think is there's like I don't want to say spectrums, but there's different spectrums of love. There's lesbians, there's guys, there's the trans factor. I think there's over what do they call it? Your I forget what it's called. There's a certain word for it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna think. Um, God, I can't remember. It's pronouns. It's what your pronouns are, and there's probably over like 60 pronouns now because we're beautiful human beings, and everybody's entitled to do what they want with their body, what they love, as long as you're not gonna try and unalive yourself by having a lawnmower catch on fire in the garage and trying to get a better shot of it, the fire, and showing you how I'm going to put it out, basically. That's why I put the camera close to the fire, because I wanted you to witness that it's going out. Gypsy even suggested put it in the driveway to overnight in case it does shit to itself again. Yeah, it was scary. The battery wire basically grounded to the no, not the battery wire, the throttle cable grounded to the battery, which is crazy. Oh, just one. That's fine. That's fine, Gypsy. If you already ordered, it's fine. I'll give her some of the fries. But I appreciate it, Gypsy. Yeah, non-pronouns, meaning binary, I guess. No, no, no. I don't know if there's such thing as a non-pronoun. I identify as everything. I like everybody. I try not to be an asshole and respect the person, and if they're an asshole and disrespectful to me, I say the worst shit that anyone's ever heard to them, and you're like, yeah, we gotta go. You're worse off than I am at the point. Yeah, I think I just lost my 50. You were saying it. Forgive me. Oh my god, look, we're all hazy. Ooh, doo, 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 purple haze. I love freaking Hendrix. Those. Yeah, Bleach identifies as the Cloud King. Do you ever see Ted on Peacock? The Ted TV series. The father on there, which is from the Orville. I can't think of his name. He's got a mustache. He's got red hair. Um, he's like he wished his toy truck alive, and the toy truck wished it was gay. It had thoughts of men. The toy truck from his childhood was gay, and then the show at the end of the show, the toy truck driving away. Now that kind of inspired me to think of a joke like, I wish my childhood toy truck alive. It keeps getting stuck in the mud. It identifies itself as a Tesla. Those Teslas are awful looking. It's a stupid piece of shit. It like can't even get out of a space with snow, like a little bit of slush and snow. It's like can't figure out how to get out. I mean, they try to make the car sentient and self-driving. I mean, it's not like I'm showing my age. Basically, Knight Rider with Hasselhoff and with the Trans Am or something. Freaking Trans Ams are all gonna. I mean, if I had billions of dollars and an assholic like personality, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna use my money to put square body Chevys or Dodges or Fords back on the road. And we're going to be all driving these old vehicles because they were better and much safer than what they have now. Cars didn't have airbags, but it had so much steel and metal on it, it would protect you from being hit. People didn't need airbags. You had the steering wheel the to protect you basically. People have more controls over cars back then. People in the 70s and 80s had beers in their car. They had like a road beer and they would drink. I'm not recommending Nick does that. He's better off sitting at home watching YouTube videos instead of going out driving. But I'm not going to go drive in this condition. This is part of the reason why I don't have my driver's license because I smoke weed and you gotta at least be off of weed for 3 days. I don't know if that goes for alcohol, but to drive. Now there's gonna become a time where all this shit is gonna have to stop with this and these cute dog lighters that probably some old lady that loves animals would want. Let's see. Yeah, I identify as an old lady. I bitch as much as one. I'm kidding, but I I woke up this morning and I'm like, why does my hip hurt? It didn't hurt before I go to bed. I was just trying to stretch and touch my toes like Jack LaLanne, if anybody gets that reference. Like Jack LaLanne's juice mixer, whatever they used to have years ago in the 90s. I forgot about that commercial. This shit makes me remember stuff that the bipolar medicine made me forget. Like, I remember watching The Three Stooges with my uncle when I was young, and that was my endorsement to comedy and stuff. It was The Three Stooges and um the Little Rascals and stuff, and I shouldn't tell this story. There was a movie called Amazon Women on the Moon. It was an '80s movie. And I didn't understand anything at all because I knew nothing about sex or anything. I was maybe 6 or 7, and he's showing me the movie because he wants me to laugh with him. He wants somebody to laugh with. I don't know if he didn't have too many friends he went out with or what, but when he was home, he didn't have any friends over, and he just watched TV with me. Maybe, oh, I see, because he was babysitting me. It would be a good idea to invite one of his friends over when he's babysitting me. As we're bonding, watching Amazon Women on the Moon, and he's like, "Oh, you can't see this part. I gotta fast forward through it." And what was good about family members, he would watch the movie before you did, and then you get upset thinking that it was selfish of them to watch it without you. But the thing about it is, you gotta make sure it's appropriate for little ones because some of the '80s movies are kind of racy. I remember being like 10 or 11 years old watching Freddy Krueger pick people off a pizza. He made them into sausages pieces or something. I'm like, why the fuck am I watching this? And then get older, you get nostalgic for those movies. Yeah. So basically watching the movie to make sure it's appropriate. And then, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, there was like women naked, like walking through Amazon Women on the Moon. And the women, I think it was, I haven't heard that movie in years. I don't even know if it's real. Maybe it's some weird thing that didn't make it. My uncle found in VHS land, and then he's like fast forward to all the boob parts, and I'm like, oh, you forgot that one. We're both laughing, and it was great. Sadly, my uncle passed away mowing the lawn. It's just I don't have much family. It's just my mother and me. I'm the only child. I've been trying to find a plus two on and off for years. Yeah, I don't know. when I met Too Shorty, my hearing impaired friend, years ago on the bus, I kind of looked at her like a deer in headlights, like, wow, she's too cute, basically, but we're more friends than anything. It hurts right here. And what is really weird is it's like I can feel my bone protruding my skull. Oh shit, Chips! I forgot to ask what time the hamburger is coming, and then I'll shut down the live a little early, get the hamburger, and start back up at 10 or something. Yeah, probably like an hour though, Gypsy, the next live. Can take my ass to bed and not be mentally ill, man, at the talk of the nurses at the hospital, the hot nurses. Man, this guy's really crazy, but he starts to make sense. Wait, I gotta figure this out so my face isn't cut off. What's plus poo? Okay, what am I doing? Let me figure this out. Yeah, I don't know why the NBC calls their app Peacock because they originally had like a bird. A peacock is a bird. Hit the joke about George Carlin saying, "What do you call a female peacock? A peacock." I used to watch George Carlin when I was too young because I love comedians and having low self-esteem, anxiety, and being one of those magical kids that had the most ADHD ever possible in the world. Yeah, I'm the patron saint of ADHD and all that is fucked up. That's not my joke. I got that from Hot Tub Time Machine, one of my favorite movies. The hot tub is weird at the gym. It's either working or it's not working. They got a sign closed for cleaning. No one's cleaning it. It's sitting there. They had the sign up a couple weeks ago, and people got right in it. They went up in it with the sign, 7 people. Plus, they had their kids in it. And then my mother and I are swimming. I go with my mother to the gym. And then there was a guy in the locker room. He told me about it. Yeah, this is how my hair is now. It it's thinning. It's poofy. I use Dove shampoo on it, and I hope I'm able to keep it till I'm 50. Oh, 10 minutes, Gypsy. Um, I'm a little nervous and I'm really high. Oh yeah, people used to write me. They're like, "Are you special needs?" And I'm like, no. It's oh my god, look at my poofy hair. It made a shadow. It looks like a what the hell? It looks like one of those critter things. Yeah. I Oh, you ever heard that show? What's it called? I can't remember. That show with the woman psychic, and she's like, "Oh, they're shadow people," or something. I'm like, "Yeah, my shadow people got a freaking afro." I like my hair like this. It's kind of cool. Probably go out there and wear a hat so the milker girl don't know I'm bald. But yeah, I probably should go look for it in a minute. We'll shut things down in a minute or two, and I'll go look for it. And then I'll do a second live and stuff. I would like to do the second live at 8:30 and just do it at 9:30 at the Whopper. But I'll do it at 10. It'd just be easier. Then I have a little bit of downtime before I have to start up another live. Yeah. Been watching this channel called Motorcycle Rewind. It's really great. This guy showing all these old Honda, Suzuki's, mostly from the 70s and 80s. And he's down in New Orleans, and the bikes they get are remarkably like almost mint condition. They just have to do a little work to them, from my understanding. There was one that was in a flood, and he got it running. Yeah. I'll shut things down. I'll put the food in the fridge and If it doesn't have any foil on it, I'll nuke it and bring it up before the live. I don't know if you guys heard that expression, nuke it, like microwave it or whatever. Yeah, my electronics teacher was like, you kids, don't take a part of a microwave, it could kill you. Like there's something toxic in and that makes it the food hot. I don't know. What I really should have done is brought. Speaking of microwaves, I should have brought the broke one in there that smelled like burnt popcorn. The I made popcorn years ago when I was young. I forgot about it, and I didn't know how much longer to put the popcorn on, and I think I put it on like 10 minutes or something. The bag of popcorn caught fire in the microwave. I don't know. I somehow got the bag out. It was smoking. And I took it out there and threw it in the fucking snow. Yep, popcorn in the snow. All burned up. All these birds, these shit hawks, swooped down, the big shit hawks, and they were like eating it. And I'm like, you can't make this shit up. And I haven't burned a bag of popcorn since, but I don't know what the hell they put in the microwave popcorn. Now it like irritates the shit out of my throat. I don't know. Pronouns for minimum wage, trying to get by and live a life with whatever money you can get at a job. Minimum wage jobs are good job experience. Like, you'd be mopping a bathroom or something, or somebody blew up the bathroom in a restaurant. I don't know. Oh, give up. I see what you mean. Don't give up. Just don't give up. There's a W guy watching me. Feel free to subscribe, W. Word. I've been watching this show called Louder Milk. I think one of you guys suggested it to me, and I forgot who it was. I think it was like Rowan or Dalton or something. Or DS or Rowan years ago. God, that feels good doing that to my head. It's painful, but it's painful going down, but it's relaxing going up to the top. It's just weird. My body's weird. Alright, Gypsy, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go look for the food. I'll be back maybe 9:30, 10-ish. See what happens. But I'm gonna probably listen to some music. Oh, maybe I'll do this. But that's not gonna work. It weighs too much. Sure, we used to do that with pencils and shit and markers. But I'll see you. I'll be back. I promise. I'm not gonna smoke anything more. I'm at the level I need to be. I need to be like here. Not there. Yeah. Oh, what is it, Gypsy? Before I go, I have to do this to get the words, man. Alright. Oh, she's about to be here. Hi, Gypsy, you're terrible. I'm gonna end it here. I'll be back. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. I don't know where Tom Sawyer, that Rush song. Me and Tom Sawyer, me and... Down, 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 down. Yeah, I'm in space. I'll be back. Till you see me next time. Peace, guys. Bye. Thank you. See ya. It's okay. Bye, guys. Take care.